I feel people come into our life and there's always a deep learning that comes from that. And I'm not saying deep learnings are necessarily positive experiences or negative experiences. Sometimes we have people coming into our life that have such a positive impact, and sometimes the opposite is true. But to see that there are no mistakes, that all that arises in our life, the people that we find in our life, they act as mirrors. They show us something of ourselves. Sometimes those mirrors have a more profound effect than other times. Sometimes they are clearer than others. I feel that we could talk about it also on energetic terms. And I speak of resonance here. I'm sure we all know what it feels like to hear someone or meet someone, and there's just an automatic resonance. There's an automatic yes. I know what they speak of. I see what they mean. I feel what they're sharing. These kinds of things. We are ripe for that and that connection and that moment in that way. And it's not particularly even about them. It's about what they allow us to see in ourselves. What lesson, what wisdom is revealed through them in us. Again, sometimes those come in difficult forms, sometimes they come in easy forms. I'm not speaking of that. I'm not speaking of the difference there of that. I'm just speaking of those mirrors, those relationships that cut deep, as in they have a deep impact on us. They have a deep impact on us because that is what had to happen. In that moment, we are ripe for that. Yes, I feel there are no mistakes of those who wander into our lives. Sometimes we can't know why or what the impact is. But nonetheless, it is impactful and is entirely correct. Life showing up in a seeming different form, a person, reflecting back to us what we can hear and what we need to hear.